Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to talk about the book Life's Amazing Secrets by Gaur Gopal Das. So I recently got done reading this book and I thought of expressing my views on it. I had actually borrowed this book from one of my friends and I'm glad I did borrow this book because it has some amazing secrets. I mean it covers all the various aspects of human life. So it's basically a kind of a self-help book and it covers lessons on personal life and on relationships, and then it covers lessons on work life and on social contribution. So these are the four aspects that the book touches on. All in all, this book is a very insightful book and it retails for 250 rupees. The entire book is written in a very simple English, so it becomes very easy to read and even comprehend. So for those of you who do not know who Gaur Gopal Das is, he is an electrical engineer. He did his engineering from the College of Engineering, Pune, and he did work for a brief period and then he decided to live as a monk in an ashram, and he holds the title as of the ideal young spiritual guru. And if you're someone who regularly views YouTube, there's 90% chances you would have come across his channel. I will anyway add a link to his channel. You should check out his videos if you haven't already. You know, when you are demotivated or something, for that extra push, for some motivation, etc., his videos are very helpful. They are very short videos, but they are very insightful. The way he expresses his ideas, that is very captivating, I would say. Even otherwise, to widen your perspectives about life and things around and life in general, his videos are very helpful. Yeah, this is going to sound like I'm promoting his videos or something. There's nothing like that. I find it personally useful. So yeah, that's a suggestion I'm making. On 9th of May 2017, Gaur Gopal Das had received a call from Ms. Vaishali Mathur, the executive editor of Penguin Random House India, and that's how he started with the entire book writing process. So the entire book is it's divided into 4 chapters, and it is like a conversation between Gaur Gopal Das and one of his friends, Harry, on to find balance and purpose in life. It is based on 4 principal foundations of a happy life. So this is the basic concept around which the book revolves. Do you ever feel irritable or frustrated? Do you ever feel that life isn't going your way? Do you ever feel that there is a key part of your life that needs attention? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, it's a sign that your life is probably out of balance. The secret of life is finding balance, not too much, not too little. Just as a car balances on 4 wheels, we must balance the 4 crucial areas of our life: our personal life, our relationships, our work life, and our social contribution. So you have your life and you have your steering wheel. So the steering wheel comprises of 4 pieces is what Gaur Gopal Das says. The first one being our spiritual practice, that is sadhana. The next is the association that we keep, that is sangha, and next our character, that is sadachar, and next our service to God and to others, seva. So when all these aspects of our steering wheel are attended to properly, that is when they give us the ability to drive the car, that is to have a fulfilling life. So like I mentioned earlier, the entire book is divided into 4 sections, that is 4 aspects of our life, and in each section you have around 4 to 5 chapters. So you have totally around 20 chapters. So for each of these chapters there is the title of the chapter, and then you have quotes written about what is going to be discussed in that chapter. So the first chapter is titled as Forgetting the Keys, and the quote written below is, as you become successful, do not forget the keys to happiness. Happiness resides not in possessions and not in gold. Happiness dwells in the soul. See, you have such deep, insightful thoughts written in each of these chapters, and your book is written in a story format. Not, I mean, the story. What I mean by story is that it is like a conversation between, Gaur Gopal Das and Harry, and there are instances where Gaur Gopal Das goes to his past experiences, and he shares those ideas or stories to Harry to help him understand the various aspects of one's life. So on page 30, Gaur Gopal Das says that statistically we always have more to be grateful for than to be ungrateful, and I agree with the statement of his. And there's also a poem written: when upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. So this is a poem composed by Johnson Oatman Jr., and I think it is very beautifully integrated into this book. Many of the times we as humans keep cribbing about various things. I am guilty of that myself, but I think we should consciously be take efforts and remember and remind ourselves of the various blessings we have, and not crib about the one or two things that is going wrong in our life, and be more grateful for all the wonderful things we have in our lives. So the sixth chapter is titled as Why Worry, and it's written like when things are beyond your control and there is nothing you can do, why worry? Isn't this a simple sentence which has a lot of meaning to it? And we as humans, like there are many instances in our lives when things go wrong, and we know sometimes there's something we can do, but still we sit and worry about it. And there are instances where we can do nothing, and even then at those times also we sit and worry. So I think that's the chapter has a lot of insights, and reading that gives a lot of perspective for one to think of and ponder over. So in the 14th chapter about self-discovery, he talks about finding life's purpose. You must go on a journey of self-discovery, and on page 141 of the same chapter, you have he talks about ikigai. Uh, so ikigai is a Japanese concept. Ikigai has no direct English translation, but it is understood to mean as a reason to live or having a purpose in life. There's also a book on the concept of ikigai. If I find one, I'll definitely share a link in my description so you can check it out. So the general concept of ikigai is to find purpose in one's life, and for that you'll have to answer 4 questions for yourself. That is, the 4 questions being what do you love, what are you good at, and what does the world need, and what can you get paid for. So finding balance between 4 areas may be the route to finding purpose in one's life, and looking forward to life in general is what this concept is all about. So yeah, these are some of the chapters and concepts I randomly picked out from this book to share my experience on how I find this book. I think this book is quite an interesting book. It has an amazing storyline. It's like a conversation that goes on between two people, and there are some interesting stories. These are all very simple, that are like day-to-day occurrences. It could happen to anybody, and the concepts are all very easy. At times of crisis, this book could be a great self-help book to read. And yeah, if you choose to buy this book, definitely, if you are choosing to buy this book, definitely go ahead and buy yourself this book. Even otherwise, if you choose not to buy this book, you can always check out his channel for some of the very insightful videos that he has to share with the world. So yeah, this is all that I have for you in this video, and I'll catch you up with my next upload. Thank you for watching.